If you're a foreign student thinking about coming to the US for college, this video is definitely for you. Before we start, I just want to say thank you for clicking on the video. This is going to be a very informative video if you're really thinking about coming to US for college, so I hope you stick around for all the information I'm going to tell you right now. Before I start naming you all kinds of things that happened to me in my college experience, I want to give you first a reference. I'm Macedonian. I've been in Macedonian education. That means kindergarten, middle school, and high school all throughout my 18 years of life. And after high school, I transferred here and I started living here in America and started attending US college. So this is gonna be all from my experience and all my perspectives on all the things I'm about to say. For the first thing I want to touch on, which I think for every European student at least, this is gonna be the most important information to know when you come to the US. Homework. In America, in US education in general, homework is a bigger priority than exams. Homework is like king. Like cash is king, right? In accounting terms. Homework is king in US education terms. When you come here, you have to do the homework and also read the syllabus. I did that mistake as well. I wanted to tell you a quick story first about homework so you'll realize how much of an impact it has. When I came to the US, my first semester of college, I had an English class. It was some kind of advanced writing class about essays or something like that. I don't particularly remember right now. I just remember it was a writing class for English. And what's really interesting about the class is it was really assignment and homework heavy, which the assignments I didn't mind. They're assignments, I have to do them. But the homework, well, I really didn't care that much. Coming from an Macedonian education experience where in high school, homework was like, the professor would be like, excuse me students, you have homework to do? Ah, okay, cool, yeah, whatever, homework. Yeah, okay, yeah, seriously guys, okay, yeah, homework. Yeah, nobody did it. Like, and if you didn't do a homework, the worst punishment you can get for it was like a minus. Oh my god, a minus. Oh my god, I'm gonna die, a minus. No, it wasn't that serious. When I came to the US, I'll summarize it in a quick skit for you guys, which you'll see in the next clip. Hey Christian, can I ask you a question? Oh yeah, of course. What's up? Well, I just wanted to ask you about the homework and the assignments. Your assignments are graded amazingly. They're graded all A's, but the homework is a 0. Why is that? Oh, the assignments are graded A's? Oh my god, that's amazing. But the homework? Who cares about homework? Wait, what are you talking about? You mean you didn't do the homework on purpose? That's why you have a 0. Did you even read the syllabus? Why would I even read the syllabus? It's pointless. Who cares about the syllabus? Nobody reads it. Christian, you know the homework is 40% of your grade. Excuse me, how much is the homework again? Okay, I hope you enjoyed the skit. Now I have to move on to the next topic. The next topic is also very controversial for European students, and it was really weird also when I came here. It's about the grading. The grading is way different from what we're used to. Again, I'll make a reference and I'll make a comparison from Macedonian college to American college. In Macedonia, it's exam heavy. It's really exam heavy. The assignments and homework, they're important, but not as much as here. It's more about exams. And to pass a class in Macedonia, you need at least 60%, which is like a D in the US, which you can pass with a 60%. In the US, at least in my college, you need a minimum of 72% to pass the class. That's like a huge leap from 60 to 72, and for all the classes the bare minimum is 72. Like that's like a C. That's barely a C. You can't pass with a C minus. You have to pass with a C. That's like a huge culture shock which happened to me when I came here to study, where I was like, I remember in one class, it was a really difficult class, it was microeconomics, I think. I got a D plus and I was like, oh my god, that's so cool, I got like a 68 or something. And my friend was like, what do you mean, why are you celebrating? It's a 68, right? I'm gonna pass. Nah bro, you need at least a 73. I'm like, oh, okay, that's way too much, but okay. I learned my lesson from then. After that, it's like smooth sailing. Once you learn the grading, it's really easy from there. So, just a heads up, the grading is way different from in Europe. Just to let you know. The next topic I want to touch on is the pacing. Again, in Europe or Macedonia, let's say in this case, it's really basic. The semester starts, it's like a month or two of classes, and then an exam period comes. then a month passes, then another exam period, and if you failed the previous exam periods, you have another exam period at the end of the semester, and that's about it. It's exam heavy, which I know Americans are allergic to exams, but I love exams, so I like it more, but here it's different. In America, when I came to college, I was bombarded with homework, assignments, quizzes, group projects every week, which was really weird. I was like, why am I doing so much work every week? And I guess it's because professors want the students to be engaged in the class, which I think if they do exams, they are already engaged, but I think it's a bit overkill giving somebody too much homework like every week. But that's how it is. That's how the system is. I just want to give a heads up. I'm not here to judge anyone. I'm not here to criticize it. Just the way it is. So be careful of the pacing. You have to adapt to it really quick. For example, for me, I was way too... I wasn't really accepting the whole pacing of the whole college thing. It took me 2 years to adapt to the whole pacing of the system. Just now in my third year or junior year of college, I actually got used to the whole pacing thing, and I'm doing my homework on time and doing the quizzes on time, so yeah, it needs a bit getting used to. The final thing I want to touch on about American college is teamwork, more specifically group assignments. In your college career, almost like 90% of the time, you have to do a group assignment for every class that you take. Doesn't matter like whatever class, you have to take a group assignment for every class. And the teamwork is very different from compared to back in Europe. Back in Europe, remember in high school, we would be assigned a project, like 4 or 5 people, and we do it like instantly after class, so we don't waste any of our time, of our week on that project. Because we had other assignments, we had homework, we had to study, so that wasn't really a big issue for us because we would just group and do it as fast as possible. Here, it's a bit different. It's more like from an individual standpoint, from the teamwork, which is not really like working as a team. You work more like, okay, you do that, you do that, you do it whenever you want. So basically the assignment like elongates to a longer period of time, which maybe from, let's say, an assignment taking an hour, it'll take maybe 2 weeks. So just a heads up again, that's way different from what I was expecting. I expected every assignment I had to finish it in like maybe a day. Now it takes a week at least, so that's a huge heads up. That's my tips for college. If anyone sees this video, please comment down below. If you're curious about anything about US college, I can make another part 2 answering some of your questions. And that's about it. I hope you enjoy it. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.